cheat. He's gonna cheat. I told y'all my lady friend is here. Hey, know me. You can't know me. I'm sorry. I've already started getting rid of those. We're looking for a Tahoe. You are doing it to begin with. If the payment is not in my account by an EOD Tuesday, we're no longer getting a cute. We are actually crashing out. Guys, oh my god, it's not hot, but it's hot in here because the sun is directly on the car, but it's still cold outside. Anyways, what is today? Today is Tuesday. And I'm getting ready to get out the house. Well, I'm already out the house, but I'm getting ready to go get groceries because I did not go Sunday and I did not go Monday. Luckily, we had some stuff. Well, clearly we had some stuff that I was able to make still in the freezer and refrigerator. Sorry, I'm trying to get myself situated. I am really trying to get my brain to catch up with what's going on, what we're doing, because I feel like this is so out of the norm for me, like going to the grocery store on a Tuesday in the middle of the day is a little strange. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I need to get food for meals. I have the door open because if I turn this car on and turn this air on, our car is making this annoying noise when we turn on the air. And I cannot stand it. Maybe it won't do it. Let's see. I need to go get stuff for meals, stuff for lunch, stuff for snacks. So I'm gonna go to Aldi and potentially Costco, depending on how my time is looking. And then I also need to grab, because I told y'all my cousin is coming this Friday and she is making a pound cake. I told her I would get all the ingredients for it, so I need to grab those ingredients for that too. And Aldi is not gonna have certain things that are on that menu. So yeah, y'all, welcome to the vlog. We are starting off this week pretty good. Yesterday was super chill. My time of the month is here, and that's so annoying, but you know, it is what it is at this point. It is what it is. Actually, while I'm out, I need to grab some adult diapers because at this point I'm not trying to construct a panty situation. Like, just give me the whole thing. I will wear a diaper. I love diapers. I love diapers. So yeah, y'all, this week, what else is going on this week? I told y'all that I was going to start ordering things for spring break. I'm trying to retrain my thought process and like my vocal process. I don't know like how to explain it, but in the last vlog I felt like I was getting tripped up a lot on my words, and just it was taking me a while to get my words out. And I think it's because it's kind of hard to go from now, because I've been doing short form for so long. It's kind of not difficult to come back to long form, but I have to remind myself that I don't have to get out my words in a certain amount of time. Like short form, it's very like you need to punch, like hurry up and say what you're gonna say. I had the same struggle adjusting from when I was going from long form to short form and like not spending so much time. So I'm just trying to get my brain to like be able to pivot when I'm having different cameras up. But anyways, hopefully that'll get better as the vlog goes on. I told you guys in the last vlog that I needed to order the kids' clothes for spring break and just spring overall, and just redo their whole entire wardrobe, clothes, shoes. I will be placing some orders for that, but majority of what I want to get, I do want to go in the store to go get, especially like their shoes. The things that I'll order online will probably be just I don't know, whatever. I just like ordering things online. You know, I don't have to, but I like to. So I'm gonna kind of do a combination of both. Yeah, I told you guys that we're gonna be looking for a new car this week. We did go looking last week, but they didn't have any that we liked. We're looking for a Tahoe, a newer Tahoe, and they had some, but they didn't have the interior that we wanted. All of their interior were black, I like a lighter interior. Yeah, we're still on the hunt for that. I am also trying to go ahead and figure out some moving logistics, because I feel like if you start ahead of time, you know, it'll just be better for when the time gets here, because June will be here before we know it. And I was gonna do a collab with a company, pretty popular company that I see a lot of creators use, but what they were gonna, they basically heavily discounted the moving rate. They were gonna come here, pack up all of our, not pack it up, we were gonna pack it, load up all of our stuff, take it to where we're going, and then unload it. But the rate that they gave me, even with it being heavily discounted, it would be so much cheaper still for us to just move our things. Also, the only reason, because we said we will never move our things again, the only reason why we are considering doing it this time is because we are getting rid of so much furniture. So much furniture. Like, the only furniture that we're keeping, one is our bed, our mattress, Mila's mattress, and I think like 4 office chairs. We can do that on our own. Like, that's the only furniture that we have. Yeah, that's like all of our heavy duty stuff. And then like we have a treadmill in the garage. That's pretty much all of our heavy hitters. Everything else we can do on our own. So it was significantly cheaper to just rent a U-Haul. I put in the location that we're going to, and it was much cheaper to do it that way. So I think that's probably what we're gonna do. I need to email them back and let them know that that's what I'm thinking right now. If they come back and say that they'll be willing to knock even more of it off, just for the sake of the collab, then I'll probably be open to that, because I mean, it's just easier, but it's gonna have to be quite similar to what we'll be paying U-Haul. Okay, that's all that I can think of right now. I took my second dose of my GOP last night. I'm definitely feeling the side effects of that today, because my mouth is just real cottony. So I have my water here, trying to make sure I drink that. And I think I have 2 deliverables this week. I have one deliverable for hair company, and then I have another deliverable for the GLP-1 company that I go through. I think I'm gonna film part 2 of my Splallance video tomorrow. It's like I'm doing like a timeline of content in my head. I think I'm gonna film that tomorrow so I can upload that on Thursday. Y'all, I never decluttered and purged our bathroom. That is on my agenda to do today, actually. I want to get that done today. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. I just got to Aldi. I made a list of meal ideas last night. Costco is actually right across the street. So if I have time, I am going to go over there and grab up everything that I need, like snack-wise, because I always feel bad for getting snacks at the grocery store when I can just get them in bulk. We were running out of snacks midway through the week, and I could have just went to Costco. So. These are so pretty. So I got this one. This was really pretty for the spring with flowers, but I got this one. Hi, good, how are you? Hi, do you know me? No. Oh.
That's the problem.
You can't know me. You can't know me, I'm sorry. Huh? Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not going to let you know my name, but have a great day. Okay, so it's 3 o'clock now. I think I'm going to head home and then either go back out to Costco later or just see if Bryce wants to go to Costco, because Bryce loves going to Costco. And I mean, I do too, but I'm convinced he has even better time than me. But I didn't do too bad in there. Like, the timing, I definitely have like an Aldi rhythm. I have an Aldi flow. I know what my Aldi grabs are. So I'm pretty in and out when it comes to going in there. And I realize that I only have to go multiple times a week when I don't do a full breakdown of everything I need. I'm talking like meals, what I need for my meals, what I need for the snacks, what I need for the kids' lunch. Like, that is like when I sit down and actually piece together everything, ingredients and all that. What I did this time was a very generic, like chicken casserole, I already know what I need for that. Tacos, I already know what I need for that. Like burgers, I already know that was it. I didn't get really down to the nitty gritty. So that's what the other runs are usually for. But anyways, we'll get it figured out. The important thing is we have food in the house.
Gotta walk away.
That's what I found out. That it's over. Stop calling me. You're still with me. All your homies know. Even your very best friend. I told Alexa to play me some music. This is what she put on. Thank you, guys. I was about to make my dang on coffee and I don't have any more coffee pods. I made the best coffee yesterday evening. It was so good, y'all. I couldn't wait to have it. Nothing. I couldn't wait to have it again this morning. And I just went to go make it, and I am out of my dang on Nespresso pods. So I'm getting ready to place a little Instacart order. And I guess figure out what else I need in that order, because I know what I do need. I need this coffee. We have stuff to do today. I just put on this Pro Collagen Peptide Gloss Balm. Y'all, this stuff feels so good. It feels so good on my lips. Alexa's not playing with the hits these mornings. She's coming with a bag to bag. Bag to bag. Yeah, I just placed my order. I don't know what's going on with Kroger, but Kroger did not have the coffee pods I usually get. They had the Nespresso. Oh, I forgot to rinse off my mask this morning. I need to go rinse that off.
That was too big for you.
They had Nespresso pods, but they didn't have the one that I usually get. They didn't have the vanilla. I like to get the vanilla. Even though I don't even know if it really makes that much of a difference, because when I try the vanilla pod without creamer, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So I don't even know if it would really make a difference. I could probably just get like a regular unflavored pod. But anyways.
Mommy. See? Mommy, look how taller I am.
Oh, you're so taller. So I went ahead, since I was placing an order, I also went ahead and just added everything that I needed for my cousin to bake her pound cake. So let me just go ahead and get everything I need, because I did not go back out yesterday. I also did not declutter the bathroom. Okay, so here's the dilemma with that, because I know, well, I don't know if y'all thinking this, but like, it sounds like it's just like, girl, like what's the hold up on that? During the day, the best time for me to get that done is when Lyndon is taking a nap. What's gonna happen is, bring that to me. I'm gonna be decluttering and purging, and he's gonna be taking items and placing them in different areas. Like, he's gonna be playing with the stuff, messing with stuff. He's just gonna be doing a lot. But he takes a nap in our bedroom, and I cannot get down and dirty in the bathroom without making crazy noise. Like, I would have to turn the white noise up really high so he wouldn't hear me, but then I would hate for him to wake up in the middle of the task, because now the bathroom is in disarray until Bryce gets home. I have a really big problem with, I'm just realizing that like that kind of shows up in a different area too. Like, for instance, if I can't complete a task in one sitting, I will just keep waiting until I can. Like, I will just keep waiting until I can. And that, I don't realize it's another area. So that was like a thing with YouTube. That would be why like it would take me so long to get my YouTube videos out. And then also knowing that I'm not going to be able to fully edit it in one setting anymore. Like, that's just not the reality of my life anymore. It would just make the whole situation of filming and knowing that I can't do that a problem for me. Like, that was a problem for me. I don't like unfinished. I don't like not being able to finish. I like to be able to do something, finish, and like clean up whatever was created during that time. Everything that you have brought me, get out of that drawer. Close it. Come put these shoes back where you got them from. Put them butterflies back. Her too. She is just pick up and go. Pick up and go. Oh, done with this. Done with this. Done with this next. Done with this next. Done with this next. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to teach them, or not Lyndon, but Nia. She's at the age where she could. I need you to clean up before you move on to the next thing. But anyways, that also comes into play when it comes to like paying off things. That's why I've never been good with credit cards because I don't want to make a payment. I don't want to make a payment. I want to just not make a payment. I want to not make a payment until I can make the whole payment. I'd rather just pay it off. I'd rather just do it that way. Yeah, that's not realistic though. Like I have to break my mental. Yeah, I have to stop thinking that. I need a caption. Okay, so what I'm working on right now, the brand trip that I went on, I have deliverables that are still due for that. So I am currently emailing I just got an email that I need to send over my caption for one of the. The bag is down.
Mommy, she got a lot of food. Yay! Mommy,
This really cute mirror that I got off Wayfair to the rugs. We still go. I do want to. It's lunchtime. It's like 12:30. Me, Lyndon, Nia. I told you guys that I was decluttering, but I don't think I told y'all like what exactly we're getting rid of. But we're basically getting rid of everything. Like we're gonna get rid of a lot of things, but in the kitchen specifically, I don't want these bowls, these like any of our plates. Majority of our plates are gone. I've already started getting rid of those. What else? Like everything, our silverware. I want to just we gotta start over. Like, we've got to start over. A lot of this stuff we've had it for so long, and which is fine, you know. But I really want to just get some different, a different vibe, you know. Start fresh as a couple who moved almost. Well, yeah, we moved pretty much every year. Yeah, we moved every year. One time we moved twice in a year before we moved here. This is the longest we've ever stayed in one location. I'm hoping we only have 2 more moves in our clip. I'm hoping the move that we're doing in June is the first, and the second move is our move into our forever home. Forever home. We're gonna say it's a forever home. We're not gonna do a starter home. Forever home. Yeah. All these kids are gonna be going into their adult years in that home. Okay? In the home that we purchased. The home that we hopefully build. I really want to build a home. I really want to go through the process of like building, selecting our finishes, and just making it super unique and with lots of character. I don't want a super modernized home. I want it to be catered to us and the things that we like. So fixtures, colors, wood, everything. So yeah, I'm gonna make their lunch. We'll probably finish eating around 1. And then I'm gonna finish folding up that laundry. I have a meeting at 2. After that meeting, well, rewind. We're gonna eat this lunch. I'm gonna go put Lyndon down for a nap. Once I put him down for a nap, I'm gonna try to finish that laundry because I have a meeting at 2.
That's lasagna with rice and chicken.
You guys, it is much later in the day. I'm getting ready to do my quick little face because I'm about to shoot a video as soon as Bryce gets home. I'm gonna do the part 2 of my Splance video. I knew that video would do well. I didn't know it would do that well. The fact that I'm even making a part 2 is crazy. Like, the girls want to know. They want the details. I am one who a lot of people would probably not classify me as private because, well, yeah, I don't think you can. You can't classify me as a private person, but there are some things that are extremely private. Like, there are a lot of things that I've never shared before. And I think that people assume that because, you know, I share intimacy tips and tricks and whatnots, or just like marital things, that I am open to sharing everything, and that is simply not the case. Like, there are things in my life that I have never ever exposed to the internet, and I'm saying this because finances for me was like, I don't think I ever considered whether or not I wanted that to be private or public. Obviously, the extent of like how much I share when it comes to finances should definitely be private. Like, there are certain things, there should be some things that are definitely private when it comes to that. But when it comes to stuff like this, where I feel like, you know, it's educational in a way, it's helpful, it's something that is common, like it's a reality for many people. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna do a part. But yeah, there's everybody, you can't avoid finances. You literally cannot avoid it. And I have no desire to be any type of financial coach. I can't even be a financial coach because I suck with finances. But I'm saying all this to say, like, I'm not making these videos as a way to put myself into a financial type of advice, even type of category. This is just simply something that works for us. And yeah, ever since we started handling it this way, we have not argued over finances. And we started this early. We initiated this early on, knowing that finances is one of the main causes for divorce. And it's at everybody's interest who's married to figure out ways to avoid that. And, you know, you can't control everything. If finances and infidelity, I think infidelity is the other one. It has to be the other one. I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong. But if finances and infidelity are the main two reasons as to why divorce rates are the way they are, then I think game plans should be made. I don't think that you can avoid infidelity. Like, that's my honest opinion. Oh, like, you could swing from a chandelier. You could literally be the queen of the night every single night. And if a man wants to cheat, he's gonna cheat. Like, it's just, it is what it is. And that's why I don't understand why people get so confused when they see him cheating with, I don't know, like a girl that don't even look what we would classify, I don't know, what we consider unattractive. Because, like, some men, they don't even matter. Like, it's just in them. It really is just in them. Hard to avoid. Or not hard to avoid, but they don't even be trying. They could have the baddest of the baddest of the baddest. We've seen it time and time again. So I really don't think there's a way to, you would have to just rewire that man's brain or something. So what I'm saying is, I don't have a solution for that. But finances, I think there's ways. There's definitely more ways than even the one that I'm talking about. Now, I do feel like, we're not gonna go there. Just not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. So yeah, I'm just about to slick this back. And I kind of do want a part. I just don't want the hassle of having to break up this edge control. So I'm just gonna keep it cute and do a bun. Oh shoot, I meant to add, y'all ain't gonna see the back of my head, but usually I would add some extensions to make my bun fuller, because y'all, thin. It's getting thin. It's very, very thin. I think I told y'all in one of these vlogs that this is the thinnest my hair has ever been. And I'm not lying about that. My hair has never, ever been this thin. But anyways, I'm Still add a little something back there. I also ordered me some tapes for me to install next week because those won't get here till Saturday, and plus I'm not gonna have time to install them between now and ever and next week. Dang, do I only have one? A little can go a long way. I can definitely finesse. Lightly hold it and make it look a lot fuller than it actually is. And then I'll go in and do my little hairs. But yeah, I ordered some tapes. I'm gonna install those next week because I have to free myself from the shackles of the dang on slick back. I just do. But I love a slick back, y'all. I think we're gonna have meatloaf. Okay, so then once I have that, I'm gonna put in a scrunchie. So yeah, I am gonna film this video. It shouldn't take me long. I don't have a script because I feel like when I make a script to talk face to face, I feel like it takes me even longer to finish the dang on video. I would rather just think in the moment of what I want to say and trial and error, like just do multiple takes. This is YouTube, right? So we're just gonna be a little bit more transparent over here. I really want to have like a unusual type of growth on my content, like on my page, on my platforms, with like for the rest of this year, from now to December. Like I am really trying to be very intentional about my content and making sure that I have my filler content, but I also need my content that sparks conversation. Like Splowance, that's sparking conversation. And it's crazy because I could simply just make that content. Like I could simply make content that I know is going to do well and nothing else. Mic myself up and talk about things that I know people would be interested in hearing. Like anytime I talk about things that are just like somewhat controversial or relatable, but like those videos always do really well for me. It'd be the day-to-day stuff. Like it'd be unless it's a dang on morning vlog, which I love doing the morning vlogs. I love doing daily vlogs on short form. But like I said, I only want to do stuff like that when my hair is done. And usually in the morning, my hair is not done. And I be wanting my hair to be done. I just do. And I pray that I'm freed from feeling that way at some point. But as of right now, that's just how I feel. I be wanting my hair to be done. Also, it's that, but it's also the fact that my house, it might sound a little shallow, but it's not giving what I want it to give right now. So there are just like certain areas in the house that I'm okay with having the camera at, especially now because we're moving. Like things just look a lot different. There are a lot of things that just look like you could just tell we're getting up out of here. Like there's a lot of spaces that just aren't doing it for me. And yeah, I really want to do my daily vlogs, but my house is not set up in the way that I would want it to be. I don't know. I just want it to look a certain way. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. I want it to look a certain way. I want it to give a certain vibe. And it's not like, oh, you want to be a beige mom. Like, it's not that. It's like, I want everything to have a place, for one. I want better lighting in a lot of different areas of my house. And yeah, that's really it. Like, when it comes to decoration and stuff like that, like, I'm just not doing that. We're getting ready to go. I didn't really do it while we were here because I don't know what it is. But I had a really hard time trying to bring this house to life when it came to like decorating and stuff. Not doing that once we get out of here. Like I'm not doing that again. I have a plan. I have a plan of action. Also to like, just to be real with y'all, moving from apartment to apartment and then coming here. I feel like when I think of just like the timeline of everything, like us moving into this house and everything that has happened since we moved into this house, I think I realize now how much we were in survival mode. And not survival as in like we can't eat, we're gonna lose our house. Like not that type of survival, just like constantly doing things, like constantly having like big life changes. Because when we moved into this house, I was pregnant with Nia. Yeah, I was pregnant with Nia. I was still working full time. And then after that, I think I left my job. Yep, I left my job. And so we were navigating like what that looks like, what that feels like. Then once I left my job 2 years later, or a year later, because Lyndon, they're 2 years apart. So that means I would have gotten pregnant a year after her. Because then I would have, am I doing that right? I'm not good with, me and math, we don't get along. I'm not good at finance, I'm not good at math. But yeah, I guess like within that next year, I would have gotten pregnant with Lyndon. So I was pregnant with him. And then we took Nia out of daycare, which meant that I was a stay-at-home mom with Nia, and then I had Lyndon, and then now I was a stay-at-home mom of 2. Like those are pretty big shifts, and I don't know if Bryce feels the same way, but your girl was definitely in a bit of a survival situation. Like I stayed in bed majority of my pregnancy with Lyndon, and I got up when I needed to. Like I got up when, to hang out with Nia, to feed Nia, and then I was right back down in the bed. When I think back to that time. Because actually, now that I think of it, Nia, we didn't pull her out of daycare as soon as I found out I was pregnant with her. I'm trying to remember when exactly, what month, or how long Nia was home with me while I was pregnant with Lyndon. But it was like, baby, mama would set something up for her and I'd be in the bed. Like I did not move my body hardly any when I was pregnant with Lyndon. That sounds crazy to say, but like I was not active. And I was so grateful to be able to be home and not working anymore. But that was one of the hardest times of my life, y'all. Like, and so when I finally had Lyndon, because I wasn't moving my body, all of the things that happens to a woman's body when it's time to give birth, my body struggled. Postpartum and my body were not, like, I don't know what day it was. I don't think it was the day that we brought him home. Maybe the next day, I was having like excruciating pain. I could not get up, and I just knew it was because I wasn't moving my body. Like my body had just, But again, you would never know. Lyndon was definitely my hardest recovery when it came to like physical recovery, and just postpartum mentally. Like I was doing really bad. I say all of that so when I tell you that I just didn't have it in me, and I didn't have it in me to pour into this house ever. At no point. At no point. Like I remember moving here and having so many ideas and so many whatever, and I tried. Like I did have moments where I was trying to get it together, like trying to, change spaces and do something different. But what I did was all that I felt I could do at that point, because I was really struggling. I was really struggling. Like there was times where Bryce was having to come home early from work because I did not have it. So us moving out of this house, the closer we get to moving out, I do find that I have gotten pretty emotional about it, just because of all of the life changes that happened while we were in this house, and bringing 2 more babies into our life in this house, everything that has happened while we've been in this home, like experiencing deaths in the family, like adding to our family thing, like so many things attached to this house that I can't, and I think that's the first time that I'm like attaching something to a home, because all of our other places were such a short time. I can't remember exactly everything that happened in each place, but this house specifically I can remember. Oh, I had a miscarriage in this house. Oh my God. I don't even know. Yeah, I think I did talk to y'all about that. Yeah, I had a miscarriage in this house. So many things. So I am happy to be moving out of this house, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't having just some like, not reservations, because I do want to leave. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come, and that's not to say that, oh, well, life is always going to happen. Like there's always going to be something going on. Yeah, for sure. But I am excited to close this chapter and open a new one. Like I'm excited, and all the newness surrounding just being somewhere new. But anyways, yeah, so it's a bittersweet feeling. The sweet part is that mentally and physically I can start feeling like I have my groove back, because I've been feeling that actually the past couple weeks. I was telling Bryce yesterday, like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I've been taking my vitamins. But I've just been feeling really good. And I'm not always feeling down. That's not what I'm saying. But I have this excitement in me about life right now. But yeah, it could be because I'm taking my vitamins. I am not good at taking pills consistently. I'm not good at staying on top of that. But these past 2 weeks, I've been very, 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 very intentional. When I say intentional, I mean I'm going to bed late and want to get in the bed, and I've been making it a point to come in this bathroom to do my nighttime skin and take my vitamins. I think that's definitely made a difference. Initially, the only reason that I really wanted to get on top of it was because I knew I was starting my GLP-1 again. I just didn't want to deal with the fatigue and everything that I experienced the first time. So that is initially why I was like, girl, you gotta start taking your vitamins. But I did not know. I was clearly unaware of how much of a difference it truly makes. I was definitely talking about content, and then I shifted. I do that often. This is scrunchie that I'm gonna wear. I'm wearing pink, y'all. I got an all pink little outfit. I'm gonna curl these. I haven't used this mascara after curling them yet, and I just know, like I just know it's gonna make even more of a difference. I just feel it. I really do. I love this case. But yeah, I really want to just be really, I mean, who doesn't want to grow on social media? Who doesn't want to grow on social media? Everybody want to grow on social media. But I plan to take it up a notch. And I don't even know, like, how do I even do that? Because I do feel like, for the most part, I do create videos every day. I have some type of content going on every single day. So I'm really not sure. I'm about to get dressed. Go outside right now. Film this video. Edit it before dinner. Upload it. I'm gonna do my lip combo downstairs, I guess, because my liner, I think my liner downstairs? Oh, my lip stuff is in here. Let's say I think my lip stuff is upstairs. But yeah, you guys, I'm really excited. I also think that, or I know that I am wanting to consider management again. So we'll see. That was like a Naturium, my Naturium Phyto Glow Lip Balm in clear. The Plump Ambition Hyaluron Lip Oil in Worth It. And my LA Girl Brown, I think this is an eyeliner, yeah. All right, let me go get dressed. Top is cute. She is cute. Hold on, I need to see what I got going on. She's cute. I'm on my, I told y'all my lady friend is here. But she's cute. I got a polka dot wraparound, y'all. I'm gonna have to show y'all that. That thing is, so y'all know, like the Pilates wraparound shirt. I found a polka dot one that's cream with brown polka dots. Do y'all know how cute that is? Do y'all know how I've never seen one before? I've never seen anybody. Never. But this lip is really, it's really lipping. Okay, so I have on this necklace, y'all. Bryce got me this necklace a few years ago and it broke. Like the latch or the clasp, whatever you call it, broke. I just keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. And it's crazy because I used to wear this thing every day. I slept in it, showered. Like, it's real gold. So I would sleep in it, shower, and all the things. I would never take it off. I have so many compliments on this necklace. I have a rubber band in the back because I really want to wear it. The only thing I hated about it was, like, I could tell when I was gaining weight because it would turn more into a choker. Like, when he first got me this, it used to dangle, like, down here. My neck is swollen. But then I also have a bracelet here that he got me. So yeah, let's go make this video. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long. It shouldn't. Guys, it's just a little later. I am making dinner right now. I got this pulled chicken with barbecue sauce from Aldi. So I'm making like barbecue chicken sandwiches. And I should have gotten slaw, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna make that and do like some crinkle cut French fries. A nice and easy dinner. We love that. Love, love, love that. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna put these chicken legs. I have some chicken legs in the refrigerator. I'm gonna put those in early afternoon because I think me and Kaylin are actually gonna go. I wanna take her to Real Taco. So the dinner will be here and nice and ready for the kids. But I've already tasted, this is what it looks like. I've already tasted it and she's good. She is sweet. So I added some seasoning to kind of break that up, but she's good. I think the kids are really gonna enjoy it. Love an easy meal, child. Love an easy meal. I should probably make them green beans, huh? Yeah. Y'all, it is much later. It is 10:40. I was getting ready to go to sleep, but I was like, you know what? I can't leave this kitchen looking like this. Like, it's a mess. It is a mess. Do I leave dishes in the sink until the next day sometimes? Yes. But I can't leave it like this. I genuinely am getting to the point where I don't want to wake up and see that. That is just not the way to start your day. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. I've already done my skincare and washing my face. It woke me up just a little bit. I feel like enough to get this done. And yeah, y'all know Kaylin is coming tomorrow. I told y'all she's making a pound cake, I think. So I ordered a hand mixer because the one that I have, it only has one. I don't know where the other spinner attachment thingy is for it. So I got this one off of Amazon. It's like a little digital one. Got the buttons here. And it also came with this little case. So I guess you can keep your attachments in here and then put this like that. Doing it right? Where's this? This way, I think, yeah. And then little attachments came with like your regular, oh, what is this? Is this for like dough? I think this is for dough. I could be wrong. It's two of them. And then it has like your regular ones. These are the one, I'm missing one of these for my hand mixer, or my mom's hand mixer, because I definitely took it. And then one of these, I don't know what this one's for. I don't know, I'll have to look, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have this set out in my pantry, and I'm probably gonna keep the box that way. We know where this can go. We know how to pack getting busy. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. It is 1 o'clock in the morning, and I just tackled that pile of laundry that was over here on the floor earlier. A big pile of the kids' clothes here, and then a Stark over here, but a pile of our clothes. There's still some other things that I could do, but my knees are already starting to ache. My knees are, it is 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. Now, I am gonna watch an episode of Mormon Wives before I go to bed because I just really look forward to this time where it's just silence. So I've been watching YouTube. I vacuumed up in here. And yeah, I'm gonna fill up my water bottle, drink my water, watch an episode, get real drowsy. I've already done my skincare, and I'm gonna hop right into the bed. So I will see you tomorrow. Look who's here. Hey girl. Now we got some French toast from the French toast queen.
What's up?
Y'all, this French toast is so good. It don't even need no syrup. It's yummy. Say it's yummy.
But now Mia has a new iPad because her other one. Hey.
You guys, it is, what time is it? It's 8 p.m.
We have guests.
We have family. No, that's not yours. You want your sippy cup? I'll put
Mommy,
some in
that
there.
sippy cup is so pretty.
So we got some Cayman Jacks. There's Kaylin. There's Aaliyah. Say hi.
Hi,
Aw, she gave y'all a smile. And we're about to have a grandiose time. I'm gonna order us some pizza. It's a Friday night. Make some mac and cheese. Get ready to play with the meme.
So first, when the judge shows you your card, you can't say that it's yours. You have to keep it in your mind, not like say it out. No. Well, you do after you pick your card that you're going to choose. So, but when your card comes up, you gotta tell people that it's your card. Just keep it in your mind. Don't like say it out loud. That's mine. Don't say that. Just keep it in. So,
That's my
so
daughter.
like pick one that goes with when your grandparents say a bad word in front of you.
Okay, here's mine.
He's taking your cards.
This
is fun.
Don't be looking at my card. Cheating.
Screen peeping. So Linda
Ooh,
gave
ooh.
me these extra two
No,
cards.
it fell backwards.
Can you
Okay.
give them to him?
No.
He's
I'm gonna
taking
win.
your cards.
This one because Brandy's too smiling.
Who did that? All right, you think you about to win this time, or you think I'm gonna win?
I think you're
All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Tootie, what you think?
Cards ready?
Yep.
When you get roasted, but have to admit it was pretty funny.
Ain't none of mine gonna win this one. I don't like that.
Mommy, did you say you're not gonna win? Mommy, don't say that. I know you are gonna win.
creative. She ain't using that
I don't have good ones for this.
Mommy, don't say
What you
that.
got, Moose? What you got,
She
Moose?
said I got no spade.
I ain't got no good ones. Come on now with it. Come on with it now. Come on.
Hey, we got some good ones here, Chuck.
All right.
Hey, check. We got some good ones here. I think if I had to choose,
Well, you do. You do.
if I had to choose the winner, this would be the winner right here.
Thank you, Linda. I don't know who's
She is. Yo.
She like, I know you can lie.
That's the winner. too.
My legs twisted. Okay, let me see it. This is the one that won, y'all.
Is this one yours? Mommy, is this one yours?
No.
Daddy, is this one?
Who do you want to? Who wins?
Is that the winner?
Is that the winner?
There's only 2 cards.
No, she got more than 2.
The winner is...
Yes.
Yeah. Mommy!
Yeah. Where's my
Now
card?
you get to be the judge.
Now. I'm gonna do my skin. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Here. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. 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 Get so big, boy. Need some new clothes? It is Saturday morning. Well, it's almost noon actually, but there's no water. There's no water in there, by the way. Kaylin is still in town. She doesn't leave until Sunday. So today we are gonna do basically like a little fun day. I think we want to go to the park at some point. Y'all, I am waiting for this brand to pay me for this collaboration. I don't understand. I really don't understand. If y'all are wanting the collaborations to go live at a certain point and y'all are like, so like, ooh, gotta hit this deadline, which I do. I always hit my deadline. As a matter of fact, I always turn my stuff in early, majority of the time. Majority of the time, I have it turned in early for the companies that want to have a draft. They want to see what it looks like first. Y'all doing all that, y'all want it to go live at a certain time, but then when it comes down to payment, payments are late. Payments are indeed late. And I don't play about that. I actually started getting a gut feeling that something was weird. Not weird, but like scamish, because I've worked with this company before. The third party company that got me to do the collaboration. I've worked with them before on a different campaign and they paid. But I was just getting a little bit of a weird feeling anyway, because my bank, I always get deposits early. Always. So when we were like 2 days out, I was like, okay, whatever. We're 2 days out. And then we're 1 day out, and then we're day of, and now we're day after. And there's still no payment. Yeah. Uh-huh. What's going on with that? What is going on? Where is the money? Where is the money? And this ain't no little itty bitty money either. It don't matter what the amount is. But let me just say that y'all should have had this processed. It should have already been in the system a week prior. So we make sure it gets to her the day it's supposed to, which was yesterday. Run me my money. Out of your mouth. Out of your mouth. Oh yeah. I'm like, what's going on? So one thing about me, I will go ahead, like if I start getting just like a weird feeling, I'm a touch bases type of girl. Like I like to go ahead and, I like updates. I feel like when I was already getting that feeling, I felt like that was a sign to go ahead and come see about me. Like what? Just wanted to, I think I sent an email saying that I was just wanting to check in to make sure that payment was going to be processed on time. Like, hi, just checking in. I have a payment that's supposed to be processed on this date. Just checking to make sure we're clear. Everything is good. They emailed me back with a little but I felt like it was a little because I could tell that they were foreign. Which most of the time, it's just what it is. Like most of the time, they do be a little more like just, I don't know the word for it. They be a little rude. They do be a little rude. So they were like, cause like when you're using words like therefore, why are we using that word? Therefore is crazy. But basically they emailed me back and they were like, oh, that your the date of your whatever is supposed to be 45 days out, because it was a net 45, which means I get paid 45 days after it goes live or after the invoice is created. So it's like, oh, your such and such is 45 days. Therefore, payment is to be processed on March 20th. It's March 21. And so, you know, I was like, okay. I emailed them back. This was like probably 2 weeks ago when I sent this. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. You know, I'm going to follow up. A week of, I think it was Monday or Tuesday of this week, I was like, hey, just making sure we're still on track for the 20th. Because I told y'all I was getting a funny feeling. Like, that things was going to be a little late. I don't know. I was just feeling weird. And they were like, your payment will be in accordance to the due date. Like, they kept it super simple. They didn't repeat what the due date was or anything like that. And they were like, reach out to your body, something. They were like, reach out to somebody, which would be like the people that got me to do the collab, which is incorrect. Because I was advised to check in with this email, which is you, about all payment inquiries. You're the one that's sending the payment. You're like, where is the payment? Go ahead and look in the system and figure out if y'all sent the payment. Do whatever you gotta do. So I was like, bet. So now I'm gonna reach out to both of y'all. I'm gonna go reach out to the company that got me for the collaboration, and I'm gonna send you another email to let you know that, which this was last night. This is in the middle of the night. I emailed them and I was like, hi, because I wanted to see, I waited to see if we were going to pass the 20th, which we did. So I emailed them and I was like, hi, we are past the due date of payment. So I'm checking in to get a like status update. Now we're late. And I emailed the company as well and I was like, hi, I have not received payment for my January collaboration. I am checking in to get an update. Somebody emailed me back and was like, oh, I no longer work with them. It's like 3 people on that email. They were like, oh, I no longer work with this company. Email this person. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. When I had management, they were kind of the buffer for these types of things. Like, one, they just had like systems in place. And I don't really know what those systems were. Was looking to work with them or looking to work with me. There was also a contract that the brand had to sign. And so maybe that's something I should look into, trying to create my own contract to send back out to the brand, because that way in the contract I can put stuff like, when we go past the due date, there are fees. There are fees, daily fees. 1 day late, 2 day late, 3 day late, 4 day late. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Makes no sense. There should be no reason. Not only that, y'all plan for this, right? Y'all do quarterly planning for campaigns. The money was already budgeted out. So where is the money? If the payment is not in my account by an EOD Tuesday, we're no longer getting queued. We are actually crashing out. It would be a very direct email. I'm actually gonna see if I can apply this with my sponge, even though they gave me a brush, just so it can be a little lighter, a little bit more sheer. I got a really exciting email yesterday for a collaboration with a cruise line, and it's crazy because I have applied to this cruise line. It's not Disney. I know a lot of people probably gonna be like, oh my god, is it Disney? Is it Disney? Because y'all know I want to do a Disney cruise collab so bad. But no, it's not Disney. It's actually another place. The crazy thing is, the cruise is in April. And y'all know spring break is in April. So April just got busy. My birthday is also in April. So yeah, April is it's a little busy. Just got a little busier. But in an exciting way. So we're gonna have to confirm with the Mimis and Grammys to see if they can keep the kids, because I do get a +1 and I want to bring my man. But if Grammys can't watch them, then I'm gonna have to bring a friend. Kayla just got here, so we're gonna go downstairs and get the day started. Bryce is at the gym. Lennon is down for his nap. I need to shoot this campaign.
Hiya.
Soft brushes.
You keep on forgetting. Is your baby doll not wearing a shirt? And my cheeks. But mommy, today we done?
Glenn said if you warm me up some pizza.
Today we done, no? Where's the Mommy.
Alright.
Birthday cake.
What's up, chat? Chat, tell me something, chat. Talk to me. Chat/family. Y'all gotta tell me something good. We heading to the park. It's hot. It's late. I ain't ate. So I'm gonna have to sit in the shade.
He could eat.
Mommy, which one do you think is better?
You feel me?
I picked this one.
You feel me, chat?
Daddy, which one do you think is better? I picked this one. Yeah, Mommy.
They actually don't.
Neither one.
This is the one that I use. I have no problems. No problems out of me. Keep it upstairs, downstairs, side stairs, left stairs, behind stairs, everywhere. He looking like he don't want to get up.
No.
That is so cute. That is so cute. No, at first we went to a different park. We went to a bigger park. It's got a nice lake and it's got some it's got a trail, but it was way too many people. It looked like it was 5 family reunions going on at one time. Where are you going? You're in the way. Street lights are on. That means it's time to go home. Street lights on. What that mean? What that mean, babe?
Yeah, should have been in the house.
just finished washing my hair. This stuff, I must have forgotten. But I picked this up yesterday at Cosmoprof because I knew I was gonna be lightening my hair and we were gonna be going through all these different processes. Y'all, this stuff, if your hair is struggling right now, I'm telling you, I am telling you, get this, detangle your hair, brush it through, let it sit for a few minutes, rinse it out. Yeah, you're, and it smells so good. Please try this.
So far, he really loves you. I don't even have to put on perfume with it because the body oil, the body stuff like it's clean, condition, stain treatment.
I decided to give her a cut, like, because for one, I don't want no thin hair, but two, I really wanted some body. Anyways, I completely forgot to tell you guys who the giveaway winner was. That you can do online. Looks like this. So I just put in the URL of the video, and then I'll ask it to select a comment, and this is the comment that is selected. Just comment right here. I'll also put it on the screen. The username is foreverkier3595. You are the winner of the giveaway. If that's you, please go put your contact information in that same comment. Maybe like your email address, or like if I can DM you on Instagram, the best way to get in contact with you. But yeah, congratulations to you. You didn't win the giveaway this time, it's okay. I'm gonna have several giveaways. I would love to get in the habit of doing like a monthly giveaway. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.